guest here. Do we have her here? Okay. Well, we all know and love. I absolutely love. There she comes. Here she comes. All right. So our next guest, like I said, the only person who has more words than me, my dear friend, my yang, Miss Sugarlicious Me, Dulce Static Christensen Carolina. I just made her a Carolina and she didn't even realize it.
Oh my God.
Sugar, I am like, so this right here, this has been meant to be for a very long time. So I'm so excited. I'm so excited that you're here, and congratulations on your nomination for Best Talk Show Host. Got my fingers crossed. Got my
Thank you.
fingers
Thank you.
crossed. Got my fingers crossed. So
Thank you.
I know you're a crybaby, so you're probably just wiping your eyes.
Yeah, I'm a big crybaby. I have to admit that.
Okay, so Sugar, I heard I stole this from you. I'm gonna tell you I did. I stole this from you because I know that you read. You love to read, and you always are talking about what you've read somewhere or a show that you've watched. So I actually stole this from you. This is always the question that I open with when I speak to anybody, and it is, so what are you watching and what are you reading?
Okay, well, I actually was reading the Bible, and seriously, and because Boogie really inspired me, because I and don't want to go into real big detail, but I was sick at one point and almost lost my life. And he's right. When you have a testimony, it is in vain if you don't share it. And I've been sharing this. I'm not going to share it today, but I was reading the Bible earlier, and also I read the Bible so I wouldn't kill the client that came in today that pissed me off at the job. So I had to sneak the Bible in to read the Bible real quick before I caught a case and be on the news and be like OJ and be like, okay, she's driving her car, and yeah, so I had to do that. And
I'm so done with you.
I'm serious. Jesus help me. But anyway, I was actually watching Live 2.0, and if anyone hasn't watched that, it is a documentary about Second Life. And if you haven't watched it, if you have Netflix, or if you want to steal Netflix from your neighbor, definitely watch that. It's Live 2.0. It's really interesting. One of the girls that's actually on the show is going to be a guest of mine, so you should watch it. So that's what I'm watching, and that's what I'm reading.
Okay, the better question is, since you are always extra fabulous, who are you wearing tonight, Sugar?
I am wearing a Strata Creations, and the dress is called Krista. It took me, geez, I hate to say this. It took me 3 hours to find something because I didn't want to walk on the stage of the chat and look like I just came off a marketplace. Although I am on the stage of the chat and I did walk off a marketplace, but I didn't want to do that, but I was like, because I kept saying, okay, should I wear a long dress? Should I wear a short dress? And my husband's like, why don't you show them legs, girl? I'm like, all right, I'll show the legs. So I grabbed this and put it on. I'm like, you know what? This will work. Because like I said, you ladies always, when you're on your show, you look elegant and you look mwah, sweet and just perfect. So I wanted to come on here and just did not want you ladies to outdo me. So yeah, I put this on.
I love it. I love it. I heard you throw them sugar kisses. You know, I love me some sugar kisses now. That's my thing right there. Every time you do it, I feel like you're blowing kisses at me.
Of course
Personally.
I am. Didn't you know that? Come on
No,
now.
you no, you're not. Don't even play with me. So, okay, so Dope Awards. What category are you looking forward to the most?
Honestly, the most category that I'm looking forward to is the best SL music video and best video company, because even though I am ecstatic about being nominated, I am, and let me not cry here, I am so proud of my husband, and this is something for him, and he's in those two categories, so that's the category that I'm looking forward to. Now, I'm not gonna lie and tell you I don't want to win. The chat's up too. I'm not gonna lie and tell you I don't want to win, and straight no chaser, but but
I know, right? Like the chat don't have a chance.
I don't know about that, but I do want to. Those are the two that I'm really looking forward to because of him.
Well, I have to say congratulations to, and when I say to you and Pelly, I know what it takes for any person to do something in SL, and when you're a couple, you are taking on each other's projects, even if you don't want to. It just happens. So
Right.
congratulations to you both on your
Thank
win
you.
last
Thank you.
night for best documentary. It was awesome because I was in it, but it was awesome.
The cause is what made it awesome. I think
The
I was,
cause is
yeah,
what
I
made it
was proud
awesome.
of it because of what the cause was, and that's one of the biggest things I was happy about. The cause was cancer. So to me, it was worth more than words could say that win because of the fact that it was about cancer.
I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna go a little off track just for a second. You are the reason that I am so open about my cancer diagnosis and my cancer journey, because you were one of the first people that I told, and I always tell the story that you were one of the first people that I told, and one of the first people that said we when you were talking about this journey. So thank you so much for that.
It will always be we. With you and I would always be we. And I was humbled. I don't want to cry. God, I don't want to cry. I was humbled when you told me that that you trusted me enough to share that with me, because I know, that that was something that was really hard for you to, to share. And I really, you don't know how much my heart filled with you being my friend to share that with me. So thank you for trusting me enough to share it.
Okay, so Sugar, who is your pick for DJ of the
Oh,
year?
you know what? When I saw that, I'm like, see, she wrong on
Who's
all levels.
who's your
Just
pick?
wrong.
Who's your
I
pick?
cannot, honestly, I cannot pick just one because Matt knows he is my boy. When anytime I want somebody to DJ, I'm like, Matt, you got to DJ for me, Matt, you got to DJ for me. And my husband said, Matt doesn't answer me when I ask him to DJ. I'm like, but he answers me. I don't care if he answers you.
Oh, word.
He answers me though.
Oh.
I don't care if he don't answer you. And I had the pleasure because I'm not gonna lie. When I go to places and somebody DJs, I turn the music down because most DJs honestly make my head hurt. It makes my skin itch and crawl. But one time I actually got on when Uncle Boogie went on and he did the party for my grandmother and my godmother. And I was like, I've been sleeping on Uncle Boogie. What the hell? And I was like, he had me hyped up to the point that I was standing up in real life. I kid you not. And I was swaying. I'm like, I can't believe I've been sleeping on him. Now,
Yeah, yeah.
my favorite female DJ who wasn't is actually DJ Rebel. But since my girl, DJ Explosive, has been my DJ, I'm telling you, my girl has came. I'm so proud of her because she started off and I was like, okay, really? And then now I'm like, okay, really? Get it, girl. It's like she has just grown and developed to, she is my favorite female DJ. So I'm sorry, but if you really want me to be honest, Matt, Boogie, and DJ Explosive. Those are my
Okay,
choices.
but you can't pick them all. But I'm gonna let you have it.
Oh,
So this
thank
is
you.
easier.
Praise the
Who is
Lord.
who is your pick for Blogger of the Year?
Okay, Mrs. Lightstone, Euphoria, Burrington. Man, I'm telling you, half of my clothes comes from that blog because otherwise I would know what to pick because she is just the shit. So yeah, I really do love her. I really do, and I think she's come a long way from what she's been doing too.
Yes, she has. She's been blogging a long time, and she's really really awesome. Oh, good. Okay, so as long as I've known Estelle, I've known Sugarlicious Media, the talk show. So truthfully, because I know you've been on the grid for like what, 10 years,
Almost 11 now.
almost 11. How
I'm
long have
old.
you been doing? How long have you been doing your shows?
In World, it was actually 3 years in February, and my Blog Talk radio show, May 2nd, will be 4 years. Woo, because I started off on Blog Talk Radio, and a friend of mine says, you know what, you need to go ahead and just go on and, on the grid. I'm like, ain't nobody going to want to be hearing me on the grid because I had a big following, outside the grid at the Blog Talk. But when I started doing it, I didn't want to do it in front of an audience. And then Candy, whatever her last name now, St. Patrick's
St.
icon.
Patrick
You
Day,
you guys know who I'm talking about. Her.
my
She's
grandbaby.
yeah. She said, "Girl, if you don't take your butt on the grid and get an audience, I'm gonna kick your butt." I'm like, Okay, well, I don't want you kicking my butt. So, yeah. So, after I started doing that, I've been on the grid now for 3 years.
Okay, so if you weren't doing a talk show and you guys weren't filming projects, what business would you be in NSL?
I would be a truth hair begging for $20 lindens. That's what I would do.
That ain't a business, honey. That is not a business.
Oh, it's not? Oh, okay, I thought it was. Okay.
I know, right?
Honestly, I would probably be a teacher because I used to teach. A lot of people don't know this. I used to teach a long time ago. I used to teach in high school, and I really loved it. So I used to teach. And before I used to make, before mesh was the thing, I used to actually design clothes. So I would probably be teaching.
You be teaching. Okay,
Hmm.
I like that. Okay, so Sugar, if you win, are you gonna thank me in your acceptance speech?
You are going to be the first person. No,
I
God would
can't
be
be the
the first
first.
person, and then you would be the second. Then Pelly would be after you.
Are you serious? For real?
No, not really, but it sounded good though,
Oh,
didn't
it did sound good. I was like, what? So
it?
I was thinking, okay, I might be like 9 or 10 kids. You gotta thank Pelly, and then you gotta thank Grammy, and then you gotta thank your family, and then you gotta thank your kids. So I
Oh,
figured I'd be like down
I
like
have
nine
too
or
many
ten.
kids to be. I've got 16 kids. I ain't thanking them. I thank them for moving out of my house. Thank you.
I'm so done. Oh my gosh. I think you should thank me. I'm just saying.
Hmm,
Yeah?
don't
Yeah?
get me
Okay.
started.
Okay, so 2015 is a big year, and I heard little birdie told me that on Facebook, Sugar said she got some things coming up. So, what can we expect from Sugarlicious in 2015?
I'm really excited. I'm a procrastinator. Anybody that knows me, I'll do, and everybody knows I'll make a date, change it,
Wedding,
make a date, change it.
wedding,
Yeah, make a date, change it. So I'm really
wedding.
big on that. I got that bad. But my first thing I want to do is I really want to get LBD Little Black Dress back on the map because I have been really bad with not doing things I want to do with that. So that's one of my biggest things. As far as me, my talk show, I'm bringing back my blog talk. I definitely want to start being more back with charities. I'm going to roll up my sleeves and start being more with charities. I'm just excited. The thing is, I haven't told anybody. Come tomorrow, it's going to be a new me. And I'm not going to go into detail, but some people might be pissed off. And if you are, then so be it. That's your business. I could care less. But the things sometimes you have to change. Sometimes in order for you to develop and grow, you have to change. If people around you have to kind of like brush them off and get rid of them. Because I don't need any negative in my life. I want nothing but positive. And that is what's coming up for me. I want nothing but positive for 2050. Not just for myself, but for everyone. I really want just positive.
When you are blessed, you cannot take everybody with you. Everybody is not ready for the ride.
You're right. You're so right, Uncle Boogie. And those who are not ready for the ride can get off. I have no time for it anymore.
Want to say, thank you for coming to the show because basically, we came a long way from 2013, Sugar,
Yes.
I was on the
When
show
you were on my show.
and we had 100 people and we came a long way.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And I appreciate you coming on the show too, because I know that was kind of hard for you because it was
It
a
was,
whole bunch of craziness and people not knowing. That's why I wanted you on the show. People not knowing, because people always yak, 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 and not really know. And I wanted you to come on and speak.
exactly.
So I was really
Okay.
happy you did that.
Thank you for having me on the show.
Oh, no, no, no,
Because
no,
a lot of
no. You
people
got to
say,
come back on again. What's up with that? I done told you.
I want to come. Can I come?
I didn't.
I'm
You know
all the
what,
time.
Dix? Be quiet because I done already told you you could come, and you just acting like you just want to be ugly right now. That's
No,
all
I'm
that's
just
about.
waiting. I'm waiting because I want to come. I want to be on every show.
Uh, no.
Can I be your Ed McMahon? Be in the bandstand. No, I can't be your Ed McMahon.
Nobody nobody wants Kid Deluxe on their show.
Oh, kid, we want. Oh, yes, we do. Why would you say that? That's not true. Not at all. You can be on the show too. All of you can. It's fine. I have no problem with it.
You know what, Sugar? I'm so done with you.
No, you're not. No, you're not. We're friends again. Maybe even though you are
No.
rooting for Mayweather, we're still friends. I still
I'm,
love
I'm gonna tell you a secret. It's not that I like Mayweather. I just don't like Pacquiao. That's all.
Why? Okay, that's
I
another
just don't
show.
like him. I don't like him. I don't like him. He looked like
Wow.
he needs to look like he should be selling cigars, but that's just me.
Oh, Cuban or Filipino
No,
cigars?
Filipino.
True, true.
But Sugar, I gotta tell you, you're such an inspiration to so many people, and I hope that you know how much you're appreciated. And I mean, you're a great person. Your show is so funny. I still every time I go to the grocery store, I think about you and I holler when you were talking about that organic lettuce.
Oh my
I
God!
I think
Don't
about
get me
that
started
every
on
time
that.
I go to the store, and I can't do nothing but laugh because that's like you share life moments, things that happen to all of us, and it's just you just make them funny. Because I sure enough would have been like, I don't care what bag that lettuce is in. That's
Okay,
iceberg, honey.
seriously. Seriously, you're the checker. Your ass should know that this ain't no organic lettuce. You ain't stupid. You took it out and looked
Apparently
at
she
it.
is.
You took it out and looked at it. Then you need to call and say, "I need help on aisle 15. Can you come over here, please, and tell me if this is iceberg or organic?" Then do that. But don't sit there and tell me
Exactly.
that it's organic when I know
Something.
it ain't because of the frickin' okay, let me stop. Getting me
See,
all worked up.
that for me was the funniest thing. It was so funny. I couldn't do anything but laugh. But it's you, um, it's you sharing you, and thank you so much for letting people in and giving them that piece of you. To everyone that's here that's nominated in your respective categories, that's what you guys do. And that's what makes you all so awesome that you take the time to share that piece of you. Because when you give somebody a piece of you, you don't get it back.
So true.
You don't. So thank you for sharing with us. Boogie, we no more. I ain't messing with you. You want to make
Thank
folk
you.
cry. Matt,
I know,
um,
right?
you are awesome. You're an awesome brother. You're an awesome guy. I love
Thank you,
you. You my
sis. I
dude.
love you too. Yep.
Oh,
Bombshell,
thank y'all.
God ain't through with you yet. That's all I'm gonna say.
And thank y'all so much for coming.
Oh, thank you for having us. We
And
really
yes,
appreciate it.
Oh, thank you for having me. I wasn't trying to. I just like to tell it how it is and let it go from there.
I like how it is. Well, thank you guys so much for coming. Um, I'm so
Next
excited
time,
about the
have
dinner.
cookies.
Trey said that we weren't going to be able to eat because we were just to help. So I guess Kit and I'll just be sitting here. You
No, I
know,
mean you can come. You can sit
Ari
on a.
got some cookies in her pocket.
Yeah, I need my cookies.
Where my
Ari
snacks
got cookies in her
at?
pocket
We ain't
because
gonna get our
Trey said
cookies.
we
We
can't
gonna
eat
get
Just
nothing.
tell
I'm
me
about
where
to
I'm
get
sitting.
sis cookies.
Trey, do I need to get in your box and ask you for my table number?
No,
No,
sweetie,
you don't.
you
But
don't have
thank
to
you
say.
guys so much. So I am
I don't
Fix
even have a
Elizabeth
table.
Carolina, and on behalf of Miss Lady T Ferragamo Martinez and Miss Kit Elizabeth Carolina Amante, and I guess our newest littlest host, Lil Ari Lee Carolina Amante. Thank you so much for joining us live from the red carpet at
Yay!
the 2015 Dope Dinner Party. Yes, so get ready if you have a ticket to get your chicken on. Yes, I did say chicken to get your chicken on.
Is
We,
And
it
we
thank
don't
you.
fried?
have chicken. We have
I hope it's
steak. Thank you
fried.
very
Is
much.
it fried chicken? Because I'm not eating
No,
if it
I,
ain't
I, I was
fried.
it's
about to
not
say, is
chicken
that fried
actually.
chicken?
No, I got to have my chicken fried.
What kind of
Well,
party
I
is this?
see
Ain't
you
got no
all at
fried
dinner.
chicken.
See
What?
you all at dinner.
Fried chicken. F
Lady T
R.
say they
How do you
got
spell
steak.
fried?
They got steak.
What
You know
kind
what?
of
I'm gonna
steak
let
though?
y'all argue because I know the producer is
Grilled.
like, wish I
What
was
kind of
standing in
steak?
so he could yank me off the stage. But thank you guys for joining us for the
Thank
chat,
you.
and we will see you all next week. Same bat time, same
Name
bat
that
channel.
channel. Yeah.
That's my boo right there. So I love you.
Mwah! Sugar kisses to my fix.
To me, them's my kisses. This is this is very, very, very unexpected. Um, this is I'm sorry, I can't. When I um when I saw this category, and I know that there are so many people that do so much. Um, the ladies of Sun, and the ladies of Alpha, Sigma, Omega. I really kind of chuckled because I said there is absolutely no way that I felt like I should be in this category, because these are people that do so much and touch. Um, they touch so many people. Um, so this is so I have to say again, I have to say that I appreciate the support for I Am Not My Hair, and I appreciate everyone who's been here for me through this journey, because it hasn't been easy, but you guys have made the road much easier. And I'm sorry, I'm babbling because I'm genuinely surprised. Um, so I just don't really know. Um, I don't know what to say. Angel, thank you so much for being here with me. And I, okay, so my baby's here and she said to sing the song. I told her, I said, I promised her, I said, if I win an award, I will sing your song. And so I'm gonna need you guys to sing this song with me. So the song is the Itsy Bitsy Spider. So here we go. This is my song for my baby. Um, so the itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Up came the sun and dried up all the rain. The itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Thank you guys so very much. It's truly